My name is Zana Lamont, and a friend introduced me to mindfulness, I think in about 2010, for which I'm very grateful. I had a meditation practice before, but I found it difficult to maintain. And one of the things that I really loved about the Mindfulness Association approach is the structure and how helpful that was, and how each little bit built on the bit before. I went on therefore to study the Mindfulness 1 Year programme and followed that with the Compassion programme and then the Insight programme, and I'm still continuing to study the Insight. And it's just so interesting to learn more and more about my own mind, and to find out that so many things that I thought were set in stone actually aren't, and that I don't need to take myself quite as seriously as I did. And I'm finding it easier to not be rushing off into the future all the time and creating some sort of story that may or may not happen, or to dwell on things of the past. I had a recurrence of a major health challenge a couple of years ago, and I found the mindfulness so helpful in stopping my mind racing off in both of those directions, and just being able to deal with each situation, each part of that journey, one bit at a time. And I found that I had so much more energy because of that, racing about all over the place the way my mind used to do, and still does. Let's get it quite clear. This is not a quick fix. This is a lifelong thing, but it is progressing. And so I find that my mind can now at times become more still, and if it doesn't, then I can see that that's what's happening and be okay with it. One of the things that's impressed upon us during the training is the importance of kindness to self and compassion. And I think that sometimes we talk to ourselves in a way that we wouldn't talk to other people. And so that's been an interesting learning curve. And I think now I am kinder to myself. I would say my life is lighter, easier, and therefore I'm hoping that it's also the same for those round about me. Because I was so interested in what mindfulness could do, I did the teacher training after the mindfulness year, and I now facilitate the 8-week mindfulness-based living course. The people in the Mindfulness Association, all the tutors, everybody involved were so helpful and supportive to me that I just love now being able to pass some of that stuff on, and to watch other people discovering things about themselves. I absolutely love it. And in January I'm hoping to do the compassion-based living course training so that I can continue with that. It's a wonderful, wonderful journey, and I would encourage anybody watching this to get in touch with the Mindfulness Association, find out more. You won't regret it. I certainly haven't.